Hey there, guys. This is Texas Beer Reviews, and this is Wagon from Brash. Alright, so it won't focus very well, but you can kind of see the artwork here. So this is their one of their India Pale Ales, and this is the first time canning it. And as you can see, I really like the can art here with all the cats. I'm sure many of you have seen my cats in the background, so I'm going to be a little bit quieter here tonight because my wife is asleep. So, and it's already just after midnight, 12:13 here, into Monday. But yeah, so this is the first time canning it. They released it on Saturday, the 18th, and there's 2 6-packs per person. They may still have it. I haven't checked up the Facebook page, but you know, drove in after work and picked up a couple 6-packs. I've had this beer quite a few times. I do enjoy it quite a bit. Of course, I've never had it out of the cans, and this batch, I haven't had it in a while, so haven't cracked one yet. So let's check it out. So Brash is in Houston off Cross Timbers, and I was going to say something, now I forgot. Yes. Oh, I had meant to ask to the brewer, or anyone really, what hops they'd use for the beer. They had said it before, and then I'd forgotten, and of course I forgot about it. So if anyone off the top of their head knows what they use in Pussy Wagon, go ahead and post it in the comments if you like. Anyway, pours out pretty hazy, not super turbid or opaque or anything, but still pretty hazy. It's got this sort of I don't know, you'd say murky orange, gold, deep straw type color to it. Looks a bit more like orange, of course, in the video here. And it's got a pretty nice, fluffy white head, so looks like nice stuff. Now, this isn't a New England style IPA. This isn't meant to be a New England style IPA. Just their beers usually come out hazy when they package them. Draft, not so much, but they package them, they come out pretty hazy. So, but now this is American, not American, but American type of regular yeast strain that they use for this. They don't use any kind of Conan or London or anything. Anyway, let's check out the aroma on this guy. All right, so really bright citrus, and talking oranges, grapefruit. It's got a very nice brightness to it. It's not just like a deep kind of a ruby red grapefruit type character to it. I wouldn't quite go as far as like a navel orange or a tangerine, maybe. I mean, not a navel. I'm thinking of like heirloom type things, which are a little bit sweeter than typical navel orange. Anyway, yeah, actually more of like a navel orange. I mean, there is some grapefruit in there, but it's a bit brighter than just grapefruit. I'm picking up some nice kind of a light, bready, doughy type of malt character to it, but it's underneath the hops for sure. Getting some tropical fruit as well. Getting some some hints of mango. Maybe a hint of a pineapple, but like an underripe pineapple. It's really big on the citrus. Getting some pine. It's got a bit of a kind of a dank-like quality too, but not super resinous or earthy or anything like that. I don't know. It smells really good. Check it out. Cheers. Wow. That is fantastic. That's actually better than I expected. I think it's better than draft too. A lot of the same on the nose, of course. Big citrus. Definitely more orange. I think I'm picking up. Actually, it starts with more of an orange character to it, and it finishes more of like that kind of grapefruit character. It's got definitely a solid bitterness on the back end for sure, like pretty much every Brash beer, and definitely picking up that light kind of a doughy malt character to it. That's towards the finish. Definitely this big juicy wave of hops is coming out first. The citrus, definitely getting more mango, more tropical fruit on the taste for sure. Wow. Fantastic. You know, this beer kind of reminds me a little bit. I mean, it's brash. It's definitely brash. Definitely has a bit more of that on the back end, those kind of earthy, resinous hops. I didn't really get as much earth or resin on the aroma. Definitely more on the back end here of the taste. But you know, there's parts of this beer that remind me kind of Treehouse Bright, kind of like Heady Topper. Just that really bright citrus tropical type character on that, like, not really that kind of, bubblegum type yeast character, you know, that the other Treehouse type beers have or whatever. Definitely more of that, like, Vermont IPA type character. Some of the other Vermont beers, you know, maybe more so something like Foley Brothers, Prospect, or things like that, if you've had any of that. Reminds me a lot of bitterness. Definitely picks up the more you drink this. It's pretty assertive, but I mean, it's brash. It's kind of what they do. But yeah, this is fantastic. This actually came out even better than I expected, you know. Yeah, so overall rating, really pleased with how this came out. This is an easy 4.25 for me. In between, I think 4.25 and 4.5. I think I'm verging more along the lines of like 4.35, maybe getting towards 4.4. I don't know. I think it's awesome. I think it's really close. Like I mentioned, the Vermont IPAs. So if you've had any of those beers and you kind of like that big citrus, bit of tropical type style with a nice kind of assertive bitterness to it, definitely check it out. They probably still have it at the brewery. I'll kind of look that up here, and I guess if they don't have it, I'll mention that they don't have it anymore. But if so, get it while you can. If you are into that kind of IPA, it's nice to have a little bit of, you know, we've got some good releases here with Houston Haze, Weed's Juice, stuff like that. It's nice to have a bit of variation. You know, because this isn't really a New England style, and I do like that they can kind of go back and forth now in between New England styles and something like this. So that's pretty much it for Pussy Wagon. So love the can art, as I mentioned, love the cats, and that'll be this episode. So as always, cheers. Excuse me, and I'll catch you guys later.